After being extinct for more than 50 years, Hoosier the Bison is returning as the mascot for Indiana University Athletics. IU has been teasing the return of the Bison for a couple of weeks on social media, but as Clayton Baumgarth reports on Tuesday, they made it official.
Last December, IU student government introduced the Bring Back the Bison Act of 2024 with the hopes of enhancing the school's identity in the wake of the most successful football season in years. The students' efforts have paid off. The Bison first made an appearance in 1965 with the IU Student Senate inspired by the bison on the Indiana State seal.
They did have a bison, and they had the cheerleaders had someone who had a bison head that was on the sidelines that was part of that whole thing. I thought it was cool. I mean, I'm 12 years old, 11 years old. That's kind of cool.
It was discontinued in 1969, though Nick's English Hut would continue to use a bison in its logo to this day. According to an article in the Herald Times last year, students who wore the bison suit said it was too hot and that they had trouble seeing out of it. Others found the mascot terrifying. Hoosier was followed up in 1979 by Mr. Hoosier Pride.
It was a guy in a big, in a suit and kind of a red sport coat and tie, and it had a big old red cowboy hat with an eye on it, and it kind of looked like Ralph Floyd.
Floyd was IU's athletic director at the time. In an IDS column in 1980, undergrad Ben Blair wrote, Mr. Hoosier Pride is the most asinine and ridiculous-looking character anyone could have dreamed up to be IU's mascot. He was retired after one season. After a failed contest in 1980 to select a new mascot, the school went without one for the next 45 years.
When Lee Corso comes to town for college game day and he picks IU and he puts on a baseball cap, it doesn't have quite the same impact as putting on a headgear from a mascot. So it would have been great to have it this last year, but I think it kind of helped get the ball rolling for the future.
IU's senior associate athletic director is confident that this time the mascot is here to stay thanks to a strong football season last year and a new head basketball coach.
I think there's optimism around our programs. A lot of times people don't like things if it's associated with losing. So introducing a mascot in a 3-9 football year feels like a bad idea. So I think we've got some wind at our back this way.
Gray says fans will continue to get brief glimpses of the new mascot in the coming months before the full reveal this fall.
We are going to have artwork, like logos that get represented on things, that's going to be coming out over the course of the summer. We'll have some retail available. We know that this is going to be a hit with kids, but, we kept the secret this long.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Clayton Baumgarth.
The updated mascot is expected to have friendly eyes and be built like a Marvel superhero.